Welcome back everyone to my channel Chemistry Made Simple for NEET. I am Dr.Lekshmy Subramaniam with a PhD in Chemistry. Today I am going to continue with more important MCQs from Surface Chemistry Unit 5 Class 12. So just one point I would like to share with you all is that NEET 2022 preparation is a continuous learning process. However, having a plan is essential to provide a routine as it gives an edge and method of preparing for the NEET exam at home. So, the very first step is to realize that time is valuable during the preparation of NEET 2022 and a slight wastage of it may have an everlasting effect. Be it the school tests, exams and homework, everything has to be incorporated into the preparation strategy for NEET 2022 exam at home. So, in order to crack the NEET 2022, a thorough look into the syllabus is a prerequisite. Only if you all know the NEET 2022 syllabus well, you can prepare for NEET at home without any hassles. And NEET syllabus 2022 has its base in NCERT textbooks. Making a mind map of the syllabus would be handy to keep the preparation of NEET 2022 exams on track. Also, it will help in realizing the strong and weak areas during the preparation and can be useful in determining the topics that need more time and effort. So, why don't we start MCQs for today? So, moving on to the first question. Which of the following diseases is cured using colloidal antimony? A. Typhoid, B. Psoriasis, C. Calazar and D. Pneumonia. So, the answer is option C. Calazar. So, here most of the medicines used today are of colloidal forms as they have a capacity to assimilate easily to our body. Colloidal antimony is usually used to cure eye diseases and also Calazar. Now, next question, what is Aquadag? Choice A, colloidal solution of graphite in water. Choice B, colloidal solution of oil in water. C, colloidal solution of silver in water. D, colloidal solution of gold in water. So, Aquadag is actually colloidal solution of graphite in water. So, Aquadag is a trade name of colloidal solution of graphite in water, mainly used as a conductor and a lubricant. On the other hand, colloidal solution of oil in water is called oil dag. Now, moving on to the next question. What is the application of a colloidal solution of silver bromide in gelatin? A. Photography, B. Rubber industry, C. Leather industry and D. Medicine. So, the answer is option A. Photography. So, a silver bromide in gelatin colloidal solution is used in photographical devices. It is applied on glass plates, celluloid films or paper to form sensitive plates in photography. Next, which of the following can be used in place of tannin for the process of tanning? A. Zinc salts, B. Copper salts, C. Chromium salts, D. Cobalt salts. So, the answer is option C. Chromium salts. So, tannin which is obtained from plants is a mixture of polyhydroxybenzoic acids. It contains negatively charged colloidal particles which is used in tanning to make used in tanning as animal hides contain positively charged colloidal particles. Now on to the next question. Which of the following is used to cure arsenic poisoning? So, A. Colloidal solution of zinc hydroxide, B. Colloidal solution of ferric hydroxide, D. Colloidal solution of chromium hydroxide and D. Colloidal solution of calcium hydroxide. So, answer is B. Colloidal solution of ferric hydroxide. It is given to a person who suffers from arsenic poisoning. It is used as ferric hydroxide because it absorbs arsenic and so it can be vomited out later. Now, next question. What is the process called when the molecules of a substance are retained at the surface of a solid or liquid? A. Is it absorption, B. Adsorption, C. Sorption and D. Desorption. So, the answer is option B. Adsorption is a process that involves accumulation of molecules of a substance in higher concentration on liquid or solid surface. Example, gases are adsorbed on surface of charcoal. Now, next question, which of the following forces is involved in physical adsorption? A. Is it gravitational force, B. Magnetic force, C. Van der Waals force and D. Electromagnetic force. Option is C. Van der Waals force. So, In physical adsorption, molecules of the adsorbate will stick to the surface of the adsorbent because of the very weak forces acting known as van der Waals force. It is similar to the force which causes condensation of gas into liquid. Now, which of the following statement is true with respect to the extent of physisorption? A. Increase with increase in temperature. B. Decrease with increase in surface area. C. Decrease with increase in the van der Waals force strength. D. Decreases with increase in temperature. So, the option D, decreases with increase in temperature, is correct. So, physisorption is exothermic. What does Lee-Chatter's principle say? An exothermic reaction is favored by decrease in temperature. So, the extent of physisorption decreases on increasing the temperature. Now, which of the following can result in transition from physisorption to chemisorption? A. Decrease in temperature. B. Increase in temperature. C. Decrease in pressure. And D. Increase in surface area. So, answer is option B, increase in temperature. So, physisorption is happening due to van der Waals forces. When you increase the temperature, the adsorbate will split into atoms and form chemical bonds with the adsorbent, and so it causes chemisorption. Now, next question, which of the following is an example of sorption? A. Sponge in water. B. Cotton dipped in ink. C. Water on silica gel. And D. Oxygen on metal surface. B. Cotton dipped in ink is the correct option. So, sorption is what? It is a process where adsorption and absorption will be happening at the same time. So, cotton dipped in ink is one of the cases where both these occur simultaneously and sorption happens. So, next question, how does a catalyst change during a reaction? A. Is it physically? B. Mass wise. C. Chemically. And D. Quantitatively. So, answer is A. Physically. So, a catalyst can be changed physically in a chemical reaction, but definition of a catalyst is not consumed as a reactant. So, you have to regenerate it back into its original form after reaction goes to completion. So, its function is to lower the reaction potential, thus allowing the reactions between the reactants to take place. Now, next question, which of the following does not occur at the interface of phase? So, A. Crystallization. B. Heterogeneous catalysis. C. Homogeneous catalysis. And D. Corrosion. So, answer is C. Homogeneous catalysis. So, what is a catalyst? It is a substance which speeds up or slows down the rate of a reaction, but it does not itself undergo any physical or chemical changes during the reaction. So, in homogeneous catalysis, the reactants and the catalyst are in the same phase, that is liquid or gas. Now, which of the following is used as a catalyst for the following reaction? CH3COO C2H5 plus water gives CH3COOH plus C2H5OH. A. Chlorine. B. Hydrochloric acid. C. Sulfuric acid. And D. Nitric acid. So, answer is option B, hydrochloric acid. Because water splits the ester bond in acid hydrolysis. So, hydrogen atom will join to oxygen atom in the OR part of the original ester, and OH of the water will join the carbonyl carbon atom. So, we prefer hydrochloric acid. Now, what is the amount of intermediate formed when initial amount is 300 and final amount is 700? A. 700, B. 1000, C. 700 and D. 300. So, the amount of intermediate formed, that is option A, 400. It is a difference in the compounds used, like initial amount is 300, final amount is 700, means just you subtract it and you get the answer 400. Now, which of the following statement is not correct? A. Catalyst is not involved in the reaction. B. Concentration of a catalyst remains same throughout the progress of a chemical reaction. C. The mechanism of catalytic reactions changes from reaction to reaction. D. NO acts as homogeneous catalyst in the oxidation of SO2 to SO3. So, the answer is option A, catalyst is not involved in the reaction. Because catalyst increases or decreases the rate of the reaction, but it does not undergo any chemical change. So, the catalysts which increase the rate are called positive catalyst and decrease the rate are called negative catalyst. Which of the following does not increase the rate of catalyst? A. Decreasing EA, B. Increasing EA, C. Increasing pressure, and D. Increasing entropy. Answer is A, decreasing EA. So, what does a catalyst do? It lowers the activation energy, and so what happens is that when the activation energy is lowered, more particles can attain that point. So, a faster rate of reaction will happen. Only a small amount of catalyst is needed. So, increasing the amount of catalyst will not increase the rate of the reaction beyond a certain limit. Now, next question, which of the following is present at the time of cracking of hydrocarbons? A. Is it copper? B. Zeolite. C. Nickel. D. Molybdenum. So, the option B, zeolite, is the correct one, because zeolite is used in catalytic cracking. So, they are chosen to have high percentages of hydrocarbon, which is between 5 and 10 carbon atoms, and they are particularly useful for petrol. And zeolite catalyst has sites which removes the hydrogen from alkane together with 2 electrons which is bounded to the which helps it to bound it to the carbon. Now next question, which of the following colloidal system represents a gel? A, solid in liquid, B, solid in gas, C, liquid in solid, and D, liquid in gas. So the answer is option C, liquid and solid. So a gel is a colloidal system in which dispersion phase is a liquid and the dispersion medium is a solid. So toothpaste, jam, cheese, rubber, gelatin, these are some examples of colloidal systems which are gels. Now with that, we are coming to the end of this session of important MCQs for today, and I request all of you to repeatedly revise all these questions and plus the unit and all the mind maps and the simple tricks which I will be uploading shortly. And as I always say, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and don't forget to hit the notification bell button, because as soon as I post the videos you will get to know immediately. Thanks for watching my video, and that will be the end of our session for today.